Yeah, hi. This is my MCC 27 predictions. Uh I don't know. Okay, I guess the first thing is like I'm going to try to make this one quick. Indiv. Uh so I rank these. Here's the placement, here's the score. Ignore these three columns. Um yeah, so I guess you can tell which team I think is gonna come in last. But other than that, it's I don't really have much to say about any of these because really anything that looks like literally everybody looks like they're popping off because all the best players aren't there. So like Jean Ellie, like I guess she could get 20th, but she hasn't, and this is her getting 20th. Um, Nikki in 22nd. All of purple team in top 16. Uh, um, I don't know. KreekCraft in second because KreekCraft is like a deity among the you know MCC competitors. Imagine if KreekCraft actually beats Hannah. That would be so funny. I think Hannah's moderately overrated though. Um, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to stop talking. Um, Sam and Punk together on a team getting fourth and fifth. That's pretty solid. AntVenom getting sixth. I think that's a shock to people. Like, I mean, I know there's like a subculture where it's like every 10th person believes that AntVenom will come sixth. I I agree with them. Also, Fire Breath Man, getting 4,500 coins. I don't think he'll beat 5,000 just because, like, I think it's going to be a lot harder just with the number of team games I think will probably be in the roster. Um, Otherwise, I don't know. I'll I'll put the this is just something I made up. This has absolutely nothing to do with these, but it's still stat based. So here's the top 5 for each game. Here's each team's best and worst games, and then here's the scores. Gold is first, silver is second, bronze is third, and bold is fourth and fifth in that game. And then this is just every team, and they're ranked by total score, which may not be the same as my actual predictions that I'm going to end up with. Um, Also, Saikuno top 5 in Meltdown. I think that's kind of crazy, but it just like, I don't know, that team coming first in Meltdown just feels crazy to me. Like the fact that 8 out of 10 teams come, you know, top 3 at some point. It's pretty impressive, even with the laxed balancing because purple wins like over half of the games, sometimes by like ridiculous margins. I mean, look at this. This is like 450 coins above second place. Um, yeah, the other things that I think are I think Hannah really needs to like cool down about Build Mart because their team is really good at it. Like she might not be just like from one sample size, but like the rest of her team is, so she needs to like get it together because she's been like recently freaking out about Build Mart. I think that's kind of crazy. Um I think the worst game for purple will be Hole in the Wall. It's the only one they didn't come top 5 in, and that's because that's Fire Breath Man's worst game. Um, that and I feel like I don't know. I think Blushy is not great at it either. Yeah, Blushy's not great at it. Um, so that team just, although Hermits should do okay in Hole in the Wall, just like historically, Hermits have done like above average. Like I don't know. Um, except for a couple. There's a few who have struggled. Anyway, that's definitely Purple's weakest game. Um, and then every other game they just win. um, so anyway, time to get into my actual predictions because this is a little fun stats experiment, but my actual predictions are right here. All right. So, purple first, red second, blue third. I feel like these are pretty basic. I think lime fourth might be a bit of a hot take, but that's because I am a KreekCraft believer. Um, I feel like green and cyan are also kind of interchangeable here. Like I just put green above because foolish is going to do better than anybody on cyan, and he can maybe carry that team to eighth, probably, hopefully. I think the other shock is Aqua in seventh. Yeah, like Rambu as one of the best players in the event is given one of the below average teams. Like it's a wonderful team. I'm thinking about watching them. It's either them or purple, but they're they're not that great. Although parkour tag, they're gonna go crazy. What do I have them in parkour tag actually? Okay, third. Yeah, that seems reasonable. God, above blue team. I don't know if that'll be a. Oh man, I hope they come. Man, I hope they do really well in parkour tag. That would be so funny. Just Ludwig. um. So then my top 10, I've already really gone over it, but I'm not sure if Impulse or Blushy will get this eighth place spot, but I think it'll go to somebody on purple. Just not sure who. Um, Also, Dan TDM above Rambu. I think that's. I don't know. Rambu seems to be doing a lot like worse lately. Just like I mean, he can do like he's had moments like Parkour Warrior in 26, but other than that, like overall, he's just been do. And also, didn't he win a round of hole in the wall in 26? Okay, he kind of had a decent 26, but other than that, like he's largely been struggling. Um, and also his team is, I mean, significantly worse than a team with Dan TDM and AntVenom. Um, Last thing is KreekCraft getting second on a fourth place team because he's cracked at the craft. That's why it's in his name. KreekCraft carry.